Hi, my name is Linry. Good evening. We interrupt your cringe nail polish content with some breaking news. I'm Larry Perry of Nail News. Tonight's breaking story is China Glaze, a much beloved brand, has been subjected to the rumor mill once again. For more information on this story, we take to our correspondent out in the field, Terry. Terry, tell us how it is out there. Thank you so much, Mary. We're standing outside of Janixa's mother's house where this news just broke. Now, there has been no screenshots or proof of said correspondence with China Glaze, but Janixa is one thing on this internet, and that is not a liar. And we have left her official correspondence down below in the description down below, just in case you need something down below. Yeah, Janixa's video is linked down below. Janixa's video is in the description. Fuck, I can only go so far. You ever try to do a bit and it just kind of works in your head, but then it doesn't really work when you're trying to do it while you're recording yourself, and now you just look like a dumbass? Hi, that's me right now. Now, this correspondence has not been recorded. There's been no screenshots, no phone recordings, no nothing. This is all just word of mouth, and this investigative journalist has decided that she needs to dig further. Back to you, Perry. Okay, so rule number 1 is always commit to the bit, and I could not. It was just so cringe. We'll see if I edit this in and stuff like that. Well, we'll see. All right, so China Glaze might be doing a rebrand. Now, Janixa, go watch her video. She's already kind of spilled the beans. She's blown the head off this casket, but she provided 0 screenshots, 0 evidence, and to my knowledge, this was communicated on a Facebook group. That's where this knowledge kind of just started to seep in a bit into the community. So I have sent China Glaze an email and a DM about this. I'm asking, hey, are you guys rebranding? What's up? We'll see if they respond to me. If they don't, that's life. I'm a little itty bitty no one, so. But I have sent them an email trying to get at least some form of confirmation in this, as I'm not calling anyone a liar, but I just like receipts, okay? Now, the Facebook post in question, I can't find. Again, this is people spreading word of mouth to word of mouth to word of mouth. I can't find this Facebook page, but I found someone quoting it, and I kind of don't want to drag them into this mess just in case there is no validity to what this person has said, or maybe this person is misunderstanding and stuff like that, but I just don't want anyone to get in trouble. Okay? China Glaze, most of you know, canceled summer. I canceled it too. How come I'm not getting credit for being over summer? Come on, guys. It was a beautiful 6-color aqua collection. China Glaze, how could you do that to me? They will have no fall collection, and for holiday, they have a leftover 3-piece mini kit only from 2 years ago that I will not be buying. Well, this person's obviously not buying. It's okay. They have said they are rebranding, whatever that means, and I hope to have a new collection in 2025. Again, can't find screenshots of this, and no one is sharing screenshots, so hopefully my correspondence with China Glaze works out into everyone's benefits, and I will be providing logs of at least the customer service person confirming this. But we do know China Glaze skipped out on summer. I assumed at first it was something to do with COVID. Now, if you don't know anything about the beauty industry, making collections takes years. It takes years trying to source products, get them together and stuff like that to launch it. I think HoloTaco said before that they have a full year turnaround between planning a collection and then releasing it, and gathering everything. So safe to say, China Glaze at a global level, a much larger level, has much higher turnaround times for their products. So I assumed it was something that had to do with COVID, that they were able to get certain products easier during COVID, and then after COVID ended, then they could not get those materials as quickly and they couldn't release a bunch of things. So I figured it was a bunch of hiccups. That's what I thought it was, just a not being able to get everything. And then I figured that their Halloween collection, honestly, I'm so sorry for people who, I gave them a little bit of false hope, I guess. I was thinking their Halloween collection was going to be a collab between Beetlejuice and China Glaze. China Glaze collabs with these big movie brands all the time. They did the Wonka, the Jurassic World, and I was like, well, their Halloween collection, they're probably pushing it off just a little bit to match in time with the Beetlejuice movie, and we're gonna see that. Looks like we're not even getting a fall collection. All right. Okay. Everything's fine. So I was curious, obviously, if they are rebranding, what does that entail? Is it like a live, laugh, polish rebrand where we're completely changing everything besides the square bottle and we're going into Mooncat, we're changing our name and everything? Is it that scenario, or are we just changing like the bottle shape or stuff like that? I don't think changing brushes is warranted enough of a rebrand. A lot of people seem to think they're just changing their brushes. That's not that intensive of a process. A lot of brands change their brushes over the times of year. Cirque, Essie, China Glaze has changed their brush. It doesn't require a total rebrand for that. So I checked out their copyright terms. Also, I want to place a small disclaimer. I am not a trademark expert. I am very much a layman in this part of the world. I have a very novice understanding of trademarks. Maybe I could be completely wrong about everything, and this is how no trademark works whatsoever. This is all wild speculation and a little bit of fun. That's why we're on the internet, right? To have a little bit of fun. Also, I will be using the word copyright instead of trademark for whatever reason. Trust me, it annoys me as well, but every time I say copyright, I mean trademark. Let's all imagine China Glaze fucking is rebranding, okay? What is gonna happen? Now, excuse me, I will be having to look at my phone quite a lot for this because I can't remember shit. Okay, so American International Industries owns Ryzen Family Partnership, which owns China Glaze, Salon Perfect, and Sesh. I did not know Sesh was a part of China Glaze's parent company umbrella, but it is. That's kind of cool to learn that, and I was like, holy shit. So I checked their copyright terms. Because rebranding takes years and time and money, obviously they're gonna acquire the trademark of the new brand name, if there is one, right away. Once they decide a name, you gotta trademark it just in case someone else steals it, because then you can't start printing on the bottles, you can't start advertisement processes and whatnot. It becomes so much more of a headache if you don't get that name first. We've actually seen it happen in the beauty industry with Koze and Jaclyn Hill drama. I'll link to a video about that. A small YouTuber never trademarked her brand, and a bigger one stole it. But legally, that's 100% fine and okay. Uncle Sam doesn't fucking care. But morality-wise, a little shitty. So, Ryzen's Family Partnership's last trademark was actually Bond and Build, which seems to be a trademark for gel nails, acrylic nails, and whatnot. They don't have, from what I could see, have any like things that would make sense as a brand name. So they have Bond and Bill, Tweezless Wax, Map My Lash, Cuticle Gloss, Press On Boobies. I'm 12. European Secrets, Chic, and Cuticle Away. Now, these were the ones that I found most interesting. And Estima is skincare and whatnot. Obviously, China Glaze and their parent companies and all that are very interested in the beauty side of all of this because they are beauty companies. But from what I can see, Bond and Build, that's just acrylics. Acrylics and polish have a bit of a difference in their trademarks. But Bond and Build, that seems like acrylics, Tweezless Wax, Map My Lash, more beauty products, lashes and all that stuff. Cuticle Gloss interests me. I was like, what is this? Obviously it's not a brand name because that would be a terrible brand name. So sorry about you, Family Res, whatever the fuck you're called. Cuticle Gloss, don't go with that, that's bad. Cuticle Gloss is just nail care products. Press On Boobies, fake boobies. European Secret, it's again nail care, so hardeners, cuticle oils and all that stuff. From what I could see, they didn't have any new trademarks that had to deal with a nail polish brand. They still own China Glaze, they still own Eco Glaze, and they still own Salon Perfect. Salon Perfect is China Glaze if you did not know that. It is the same exact company. And here's the proof, it's trademarked by said company. But I decided, let's check the big boy parent company, American International Industries. They have Man Wax, Slick Back Sticks, that's hair care, Wink, which is eyelashes, OG Gear. OG Gear is just footwear, hats, and all that other stuff, so clothing. They also have Direct Deposit, which is hair care again. It's kind of a terrible name for hair care. Hot Socks, more clothing. And like this weird lady face trademark, don't know what that is. Obviously they have hundreds of trademarks and I'm not gonna tell you each and every single one. I'm just looking for the most recent within the last 4 years. And this is about what I could find. So each company has not released a new trademark for a new nail polish. So it looks like we are staying with China Glaze and its logo. That individual swirly logo, that is also trademarked. So it looks like we're keeping that. So what does a rebrand entail then? Is it a new bottle shape then? Most likely. We're probably looking at China Glaze betraying me personally. This is gonna be the first time I've ever had to deal with this in my nail polishing venture. A new bottle shape by the same brand. I'm not okay with this. I'm not having a great day. So, what kind of shape are we thinking, okay? I don't particularly enjoy this. I'm upset by a rumor that has no proof to it whatsoever, and I've only speculated wildly. New bottle shape. No. I think a little tinfoil hat moment is warranted here. I think China Glaze warned us about this last year. They put in the little sprinklings of doubt. Oh, my fucking tinfoil hat, no. They put in the sprinklings of doubt, and I caught on. I am the only one who understood what the fuck they were saying to us. And everyone else was calling me crazy and doubting me. How dare you? How dare you? Look where I'm standing now. In front of a shittily lit green screen while my face keeps getting overexposed and I can't figure out why. This light is very dim right now. It's on the dimmest setting. I don't know why. Okay, let me just be right. That's right. That's fucking right. Pantheon goddess. It was so overexposed you could not see. It's okay, I'll have a picture on the side. Pantheon goddess. They gave us a hint in their last Halloween collection. No, they didn't. And I have not been able to let go of this white label. Not once. My white label looks different than the white labels they use for just display purposes or PR. My white label looks different, and I fucking hate it. This, China Glaze was warning us. This was supposed to be a part of their rebrand. It's here. It's all in here, and I can't figure it out. But they left hints, like every good conspiracy theorist does. They leave little sprinkles. That way, if you can solve the puzzle, then you now know what's happening. Wink. A wink to something to hide the fact that the US government is controlled by lizards. But if we give them a little scaly eyeball on the dollar bill, some people will be able to figure it out. Yes. I fucking can't. Why are you this way? But also, they could also be choosing a new name, right? A new name? Okay. We've all seen companies that decide to change their names. Mooncat, I think, worked pretty successful, but there's another, like, God, I can't remember the name of it. It's like another, like, very large company that recently went through a name change, and no one's kind of respecting it. Oh yeah, fucking Twitter! Everyone fucking knew what Twitter is. Now it's X. What the fuck is that? Elon Musk, you tried to solve Twitter's bot issue. I'm gonna keep 100p with you, sir. 100p. I've gotten more bot followers on my fucking X account since you bought it. I've gotten so many OnlyFans bots following me out the wazoo, okay? And also, do not look for my Twitter, okay? I do have a Twitter that's pretty easily found, but that's not a Twitter I actually use. The Twitter I actually use, it has like 500 followers on it, and it's all bots. It's all asses and links in bio, okay? Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. I'm so sorry. I'm just telling my truth. But yeah, sometimes changing your name isn't good. I don't want a name change. But what is China Glaze anyway? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? I'm sorry. I'm going a little off. I'm trying to film this real quick in the middle of a hurricane. I do wonder if China Glaze will conform to the social pressure of being a square bottle. I think that's probably what it's going to be. China Glaze is completely changing its bottle shape. And I'm not ready for that mentally or physically. It's gonna pain me in many different ways, and I don't like it that much. What if they just change it to be Essie's bottle and they keep that embossing on it on the side too? It just says Essie, but then they can't do that. Their bottle's trademarked. But yeah, I just wanted to start a conversation about what is happening right now. I think it's very fascinating. I've never seen a mainstream brand change anything about itself. All the mainstream brands have been exactly the same since I was a wee little lad going through the drugstore. It's all looked the same to me, so I would be fascinated to see what comes of this and if it benefits China Glaze whatsoever. Maybe they're trying to modernize it up. I don't know. I don't like change, okay? I have a debit card. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think is happening? Right now, obviously, the name change is, I would consider the name change off the table just because they have not trademarked it yet. They haven't done anything like that. I would say a name change is not happening, so it has to be the bottle, right? Right? Or maybe I don't understand trademarks whatsoever. That could be a high possibility, and I'm just a dumbass. And I did all this for no reason. How would you feel if China Glaze changed its bottle shape? Are you as passionate about it as I am? I just don't want to. It's fine. It's fine. I'll survive. I'll get through this. What would you prefer? China Glaze change its name or its bottle? Like, that's interesting too. What would I prefer? I'd probably prefer it changing its name than the bottle. Or maybe it's bottle and the name. I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Please tell me how you feel about a possible China Glaze rebrand. I know a lot of us are super fans of China Glaze. China Glaze and its Halloween collections, 10 out of 10. It's had a couple weak years, but those China Glaze fucking Halloween collections carry hard, and I love them oh so much. And I just really hope it doesn't fuck with the Halloween collections, because those things are hype, and I don't want to give them up. I don't. I would like to keep them forever. Thank you. Obviously, I would enjoy it if this video went up on Friday, but I'm going to try and keep pushing this video back until I get an official response from China Glaze. It should be happening today or tomorrow. They say it takes up to 48 hours for them to respond, but, you know, sometimes they don't. And I might be without power for a few days. Please tell me your thoughts on a possible China Glaze rebrand. I hope you enjoy my video. Bye! Okay, so here's my email to China Glaze, and here's their response. I emailed them and DM'd them. They've only answered in the DMs. They didn't answer my email. What the fuck? So I said, hello, there's a rumor going around that China Glaze is not doing a Halloween/fall collection this year and re-releasing minis for their holiday collection. There's a rumor that China Glaze is instead going to be doing a rebrand. I cannot find any validation to these claims, as it's all been word of mouth. If you could help me out by giving me some form of confirmation on the rebranding, that would be a great help. I understand fully if you cannot. Thank you so much for taking the time to read this message. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm always a kiss ass to customer service. They responded, hi Linry. They call me Linry, not Wow Linry. Thank you for supporting China Glaze. We will be sure to let you know about our upcoming re-releases. Keep your eyes on our social media pages to keep you updated. Have a good day. So I basically got a non-answer. I got the very common customer service answer of like, fuck off, crazy bitch. But China Glaze did just sneak peek like a limited edition purpley hollow glitter polish. It has a special cap called Festival Edition, and the bottle's like covered in palm trees and fucking a Ferris wheel. All right then, China Glaze, keep your secrets. I'm so sorry for how cringe this video was. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Sometimes you think you have a good idea and you just want to talk and then you just make cringe. Bye.